All right. Good evening. My name is Grazio. I am adopted. The meaning of my name, my birth name, Sokha. Sokha, spelled S-O-K-H-A, means sweet, and spelled R-A-T-H. Rat means child of the state or orphan. So it's almost like I don't have a last name. And I don't say that for sympathy. It's just a very interesting fact that I don't really think dawned on me until adolescence, but I'm still proud of that name because that's not to be dramatic, but it's the purest name I have, and I'm grateful. But I also like my adopted name. So another interesting aspect of my name is my adoptive name is actually Christian Evans Sokha de Grazio. Christian, I go by Chris, but I like going by Chris so that after getting to know someone and feeling a connection or a vibe or just feeling safe with that person, I could confide in them my full name. And it's not out of shame or embarrassment. It's more that I like to reveal that layer of myself when the time is right. I'm grateful for the opportunity to see and meet y'all and be on here, this Zoom. That was bad grammar. My father died in the Khmer Rouge War. My mother died of heartbreak. This is another interesting part that I kind of have just navigated and processed is on the paperwork, rather than dying of just any other health reason or just dying, they wrote it or they categorized it as abandonment, which was always interesting to me growing up. And I don't feel abandoned. That was just another interesting, I think, aspect to the chemical, makeup of who I became and who I am. When I was younger, I experienced guilt from not looking Asian. Now I'm grateful to look the way I do and still be fortunate to be part of this community. I remember sharing my heritage with my classmates in elementary school and them telling me that I couldn't be Asian since I didn't look it. And that was very strange, but I just accepted that. And fortunately, we're at a different time now where you don't have to look any certain way to be included and to feel unified. What else? I remember, no, I read that already. I also remember not eating Asian food at lunch out of worrying about being further bullied. I don't regret that decision because it was right for me at the time. And I make up for it now in all the Asian food I eat nowadays. My plans, I have plans to visit Cambodia. I've never visited. I always wanted to visit when I felt like I was emotionally mature and just in a good place. I'm good now, but I'm really looking forward to visiting for the first time ever and just exploring the area. Most likely I won't be able to find any grave sites or any source of honor for my parents because there may not be one to find because it was a war-torn country, but I'm very much looking forward to revisiting my home. I have experienced racism, but it's also been difficult to know whether I was being discriminated against or assaulted because of my ethnicity or my orientation. And I don't say that for sympathy. It's just a very interesting thing to kind of process and navigate. And you don't really think about it in the moment. And then afterwards, you try not to dwell on it too much. But whatever it is, it's something that I have allowed to shape me into becoming who I am and being proud of that. That's basically it. Yeah, I have more I could say, but I think that's good for now. Thanks, guys.